Okay, right. This is very interesting, and nobody me go hear this one. So I want make you hear this thing because UAG they are blowing hot and they are very, very, very punctual, as in the way they are delivering their speech, and it's as if it's going to drop right now, because I think the way they are sounding is as if they are the one that will first of all release disbursement before this year runs out. So guys, I want you to pay close attention and make sure you subscribe to the update for your information. This is just the part one, and I'm going to release the part two so that you get the full information. I don't want the video to be long, so I decided to split it into two. So guys, subscribe to the update and listen to this information, because UAG said our disbursement and your money is a done deal. So guys, see you on the other side, and let's continue this conversation, and bye for now.
Good afternoon, Grand Community. How are you all doing today? I strongly believe that you are doing very well. And I join you to say thanks be to the Almighty God. I believe many of you hearing this voice right now have known the voice of who is talking to you. And I'm still going to introduce myself. I'm no other person but your brother and your friend, Mr. AB. Really, it has been a while that you didn't hear my voice. I just came out this very hour this morning because I listened to a voice note, 13 minutes and some seconds voice note, which was made by a man I see as a fool. And he called his name as Pastor Daniel, and I feel pain when I heard him attach the title of a pastor to his name. Because a pastor is not a scammer, a pastor is not a liar, a pastor is not one who deceives. And he came categorically this morning in his voice note to see if he can rubbish UAAG in the ears of some people, because he knew that their game is almost up. And I believe that by now, so many people that he collected money from their hands in the name of giving people palliative. So many people he had collected their money, hundreds of thousands of naira from their hands. I believe by now they are on his neck, asking what is happening. Where is the money? Where is the palliative? The palliative that was initially, some time ago, was billed to be 50,000 per beneficiary. And right now, as they said, that it has been increased for them to 300 or 400,000 palliative. And so many people have continued to pour their money into that illusion. Pastor Dan, or whoever you call yourself, must you talk without trying to rubbish UAAG? I want to let you know something. UAAG is not your mate. And I think it's high time you go and hide, because it will not be long from now, those you collected their money in the name of subscribing AGPGN palliative for them, they will come for you to look for their money. Yes, they will come. And therefore, I'd like you to be quiet and stop that your rubbish. We are expecting palliative to be given to you through AGPGN. Come to think of it, masses, especially those of us that subscribed, that gave our money to AGPGN. I am also a victim, but that time I did not give my money in the name of receiving palliative from anybody. I gave my money because I was very far away from the authority at that time. And I gave my money because what I heard that time was that the grant which we are expecting cannot be shared by one person alone. And UAG has been given some part of it to share, while AGPGN has been given part of it to share also. That was why I gave my money after having gone to verification. And it was immediately after the verification that they started their trouble. And that's how I became a victim of their illusion. And therefore my people. If Pastor Dan is telling us today that he is expecting palliative that is coming from you, AGPGN, and even advocating prayers, telling people to intensify their prayers for them, for whatever reason, who is giving this palliative? Where are they expecting? Have they really told you, Pastor Dan, where this palliative is coming from? Except from what they have already told us, of which Ostas Daoud still repeated it last time, I think sometime last week, when he spoke, when he made one short voice note that they're expecting palliative from the government. Now they say that they have increased the money for them to 300,000 naira per beneficiary, times 1,000 beneficiary in an NGO or cooperative or company that subscribed with them. That is 300 million naira per partner. And you multiply that money, this 300 million naira, you multiply it by up to 5, 6, 7 to 8,000 NGOs and cooperatives that subscribed with them. Are you trying to tell me that Nigerian government have this money in their pocket to give to some people who have never done any contract with the government, with federal government? They have not participated in any government function before now. They have never worked for the federal government